everyone, this is KimMeWyatt, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the OCM. What is the OCM, Kimmy? The OCM is the oil cleansing method. But before I get started, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and be sure to click that notification bell so that you will be one of the first to get notifications of new vids I post up. Also, scroll down where the text is posted for the video. You will find some terms, TERMS. I ask that you look those terms up via a video format platform, and right now that's YouTube. Also, scroll down where the text is posted for the video. You will find my product listing for the skin and hair care line. Yes. Order something, you guys. Absolutely wonderful products, all natural, no GMO items at all, genetically modified organisms. And ordering information is there, as well as how to submit payment. Please do not submit payment electronically, you guys, even for donations. Thank you in advance for donations, but please do not submit payments electronically, because I am a victim of gang stalking, one of those terms, and I ask that you refrain from doing that so that your credit card, debit card information, etc. is not captured by some idiot until further notice. So send a money order as stated. Let's see. I think that's it. So what am I looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at together? This right here is the traveling man, you guys, and I'm going to read about the traveling man. The traveling man is waiting on a train in this location. He can also be seen on the other side of the Dart rail station, and he is awakening near Elm Street. This sculpture series was commissioned by DART, that's the Dallas Area Rapid Transit, and created by Brandon Oldenburg and Brad Oldham of Real FX Creative Studios and Brad Oldham Inc. 2009. You guys, I've been passing by this on and off over the years, and I finally stopped. Absolutely wonderful. And from what I was reading, there are supposed to be 3 of these are similar. I'm sure they're in different positions. And that's why it's, traveling man. But I'm going to knock on it. Solid. But I also want to show you guys around here. Look at these freaking chairs, man. Absolutely amazing. Would you like to have something like that in your, theater room? Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. They're awesome. Totally awesome, man. Yes, I cannot believe I said totally awesome. You guys. Yes, I'm somewhat of a valley girl, yet I have never lived in California. But look at these. Wonderful. And of course, this is the back of the traveling man, and this is basically what you guys will be looking at for the video. Okay, yeah, and there's another chair and another chair. It's got some long legs. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is, let's see, I'm just going to jump down. There we go. And I'm going to talk to you guys about how to clear acne from your skin. And if you hear my keys, let me just go ahead and take them off. There you go. There we go. So we don't have to worry about hearing my keys at all. So the oil cleansing method is basically an oil dissolves oil method for clearing up your skin. I'm going to try to, I was going to try to get this a little lighter. It's kind of cloudy. So once again, the oil cleansing method, oil clears acne via an oil dissolves oil method, which is true. Oil actually dissolves oil. And some of the benefits of the oil cleansing method, and I may refer to the oil cleansing method to shorten this as OCM or OCMO, which is oil cleansing method oil. But the oil cleansing method helps prevent future acne while treating and healing current acne, as well as It keeps the skin moisturized as well, you guys. My hair is getting in my face. Sorry. Some of the wonderful things it does is penetrates deep to the dermis layer. The dermis layer is the second layer of skin under your skin, under the top layer. And it rebalances the production of oil, reduces sebum production and buildup, purges toxins, likely exfoliates, clears acne. Yes, it does. Heals your wounds faster and restores dry skin. You're going to get softness, suppleness. It also promotes a youthful appearance. Helps with inflammation, cystic acne. What is cystic acne, Kimmy? Cystic acne is acne on crack. Basically, what happens with cystic acne is it's going to be basically all over the face in most cases. The bumps are going to be protruding from your face. They're going to be sensitive, meaning that when you touch them, they're usually going to hurt, to some degree. And they're bigger, bigger, protruding, and hurting. Okay. And so that's cystic acne. And in most cases, it's very hard to get rid of as opposed to regular acne. All right. But I can do it. My products will do it. Okay. And let me make this disclaimer to tell you guys. It's really not a disclaimer because I've been consistent with what I've been saying. There's no cure for acne. You know why there's no cure for acne? Because acne is not a disease. You cure diseases. Acne is a condition. And as a condition, it's going to come back, probably leave, come back, leave. You guys who have suffered with acne know exactly what I'm referencing. Your skin may clear up and come back. And that's because the condition and quotes that caused the acne to inflame has not been taken care of. So one of the main culprits, if you ask me, and this is my opinion, but not just my opinion, it's the truth, and do your research, you guys. I don't just make things up. One of the main culprits is vegetable oil. And the reason for that is because vegetable oil comes from what? Vegetables. And therefore, any type of vegetable that produces oil or has oil can be used to produce vegetable oil. You may be allergic to it, but most times the reason why it is a major culprit is because genetically modified organisms in the form of GMO, you heard that word GMO, those letters GMO, genetically modified organisms has been is used. Okay, let's just say, for instance, soybean oil. Could be genetically modified soybeans. Corn oil could be genetically modified corn oil. I can go on and on and on. So when you're buying vegetable oil, be careful because you really don't know. It may specify on the back, but in most cases, you really don't know what oil you're getting exactly. But it is a major player in acne. Stress, hormonal problems, etc., etc. So if you haven't taken care of these, chances are you're going to have a flare-up in the form of inflammation. Okay, and there you go. So, hey, you got to get some of this stuff, you guys. So let me go ahead and continue. So the OCM oil also heals wounds faster. It restores dry skin, if I didn't say that already. And I just mentioned inflammation. It helps with inflammation. It's non-greasy, purges dead skin. It's a humectant and an emollient. Please know that most of the items that I have created for you guys are both humectants and a humectant and an emollient. Something is biting me. That's why I'm like, what is it? I don't know what this is. It's biting me, but I know I am sweeter than can be. Okay. I am not going to go in preacher mode. Do not do it. Do not go in. Okay, I will not go into preacher mode. No, I'm just joking. You know, I will go in preacher mode in a minute. But okay. So, Kimmy, what is a humectant? What is an emollient? A humectant attracts moisture from the air. Okay, an emollient is moisture. It's going to be whatever. And when something says an emollient, it's going to have give you moisturization. So there you go. It unclogs the pores, detoxifies the skin, and it hardens sebum for purging from the skin. And I'll talk about that a little later in the video. It stimulates production of collagen and elastin, and it has anti-aging properties. Reduces fine lines, wrinkles, and keeps wrinkles at bay. I should know. I'm 52, and knock on wood, I haven't found a wrinkle. Now, you know, my forehead, you know, I'm like, okay, what is this ocean in my forehead? These waves. No, I'm just kidding. No, though that's not considered wrinkles. Okay. So, another thing that it does is reduces the size of pock marks. Kimmy, what are pock marks? Pock marks are actually marks that come deep scar tissue marks, usually on your face, that comes from you busting bumps or someone busted bumps and it created a hole in the skin. The collagen has been manipulated, and so there's this hole in the skin, and they're deep holes. You if you look it up on not on YouTube, look it up, do a search on pock marks, POCKMARKS, and it also can come from chicken pox as well. Okay, so but it mostly comes from acne, so that's called pock marks, and the product helps with pock marks, reducing the size of them anywhere from 20 to 50% actually. Now, the OCM oil is, check this out, it's antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic. It is. It's an antifungal or antifungus, antiviral, and antibacterial. It's an astringent, and it also helps with dermatitis, eczema, seborrheic dermatitis, rosacea, and psoriasis. It really does. So any skin condition, basically, okay, it helps with that. Lastly, it protects you from UV damage, and it reduces, it clears age spots, and it has natural lipids. It's packed with vitamins and minerals. And check this out, as I mentioned, it's non-GMO. Something that's really freaking biting me. It's like an ant or something, but it's all over. It's non-comedogenic, meaning it will not cause acne. Now, you're like, huh? Okay, here we go. Non-comedogenic. There's a scale of comedogenic, of a comedogenic scale. Comedogenic meaning the likelihood that something will cause acne. From 0 to 5. 5 being the worst. 0 meaning nothing. Nothing will happen if you apply that or that to this or that to your face. Here's the deal. A lot of products out here, you guys, from these companies, I'm not going to mention names, will promise you that your acne is going to go away. It's going to get rid of acne. Blah, 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 blah. First, what did I just tell you about 12 minutes ago? Acne is not a disease. It's a condition. So you got to get rid of the condition that's causing the acne, the inflammation. Okay? Here's the deal. These companies will promise you, and I'm talking about some major companies. I'm not going to name names. They will promise you they will get rid of your acne because you believe in the brand. And in most cases, it makes the condition worse. And the reason for making it worse is because you believe in the brand, and you believe the brand is going to get rid of your acne. No, not going to happen. Okay? Be careful with that, you guys. Branding is powerful. Okay, so back to the OCM. It's hypoallergenic. Okay, meaning you will not get any allergic reaction, and it adds no phthalates, no phosphates, parabens, artificial colors, no animal testing, and as an added bonus, no prescription is required. No prescription is required, you guys, for the products. Can you believe it? Okay, so let me tell you what you will need in order to perform the OCM method. Okay, here's a listing of what you need. You may have to go back a couple of seconds to write these down or whatever. I don't know. But the first thing you're going to need is a clean washcloth. You're going to need exfoliating gloves, and I've added exfoliating gloves to the list of products for the skin and hair care line. Just scroll down where the text is posted. You're going to need a gentle cleanser or soap. So, meaning a soap bar, which is okay. I haven't come up with my own gentle cleanser yet. That's on the agenda. But in the meantime, start clearing up your skin, you guys. You're going to need warm to hot running water. And you're going to need the OCM oil itself. And like I said, ordering information is below, as well as the apricot face and body dark spot oil. Now, this is optional. And as I go into this, you will understand why it's optional. Lastly, you're going to need a clean hand towel to blot your face after you wash it. Okay? Now, how to apply the OCM, the oil cleansing oil, the oil cleansing method oil. First thing you want to do is wash your hands, including under your fingernails. Please do not ever touch your face, you guys, without washing your hands, including under your fingernails. Please don't do that, whether you're using the OCM oil method or not. All right. The next thing that you want to do after you have washed your hands, you want to wash the area with a gentle cleanser. Now, like I said, I haven't come up with mine in the skin and hair care line yet, but you want to do that. And I can recommend some to you, but I don't recommend them in this video because I'm not getting paid to do that. But if you want that information, please post your comments, questions, or whatever below, and I will address that and those as I see them. Okay. The third thing you want to do is rinse the area. So after you wash your face, you want to rinse the area. Rinse your face off. Put the palms of your hands together if you can, and splash it on your face to rinse. And the next thing you want to do is gently exfoliate your skin using the gentle cleanser or soap bar. Okay. Now, and you only want to do this for like 1 minute. Now, if you've never exfoliated your skin or haven't in a while, this is highly suggested. And then a while, I mean by like 3 or 4 months. If you haven't exfoliated your skin in like 3 or 4 months, do it. But you got to do it anyway. As I continue to read, you guys, these notes and everything, you got to do it anyway. Okay. It is highly suggested you exfoliate before the first application to remove excess dead skin. This is going to help when you remove the excess dead skin. This is going to help the OCM oil to not only penetrate even better, but removing that dead skin is absolutely great for revealing the newest skin, to sum that up, so that you can apply the product. And if you don't know how to exfoliate, I already have a video out called, let's see, what is that video called? Why it's critical to exfoliate and at what age you should start, or something like that. So the next thing you want to do is towel blot the area again. So let me go over this real quickly. Wash your hands under your fingernails. Okay. Wash the area with a gentle cleanser or soap. The next thing you want to do is rinse the area. Then you want to gently exfoliate the area. And this is usually your face. Okay. But some people have acne on their backs. Okay. So I have to go there. Some people do. And the next thing you want to do is towel blot the area again with the towel. Next, you want to wet the washcloth with warm to hot water. Get this as hot as you can stand, you guys. And then wring the towel out, meaning W-R-I-N-G. Wring the towel out, meaning wring the excess water out. And then you want to open the towel and place it on the area, for example, your face, okay? And let it sit for 10 to 15 seconds until it gets cool. Once it gets cool, re-wet the towel again with the warm to hot water, as hot as you can stand. Wring it out again, put it on your face again, and let it sit for 10 to 15 seconds. You want to do this twice. The reason for that is so that your pores can open up, so that you can apply the OCM oil. Next, you want to pour a quarter-size amount of the OCM oil in the palm of one of your hands, and then rub your hands together, and then apply the oil in clockwise and counterclockwise motions. Okay, and get your hairline, get your entire face, okay? Get your entire face. Now, the reason why I said if you can, when I said pour a quarter size amount in the palms of your hand, some people have disabilities where they only have one hand. So if you have a disability, you can apply it with just one hand, or you can have someone apply the OCM oil for you. Okay, but you already knew that. I just said it. You got to be specific when giving instructions. All right. The next thing you want to do is not rinse it off. Please do not rinse the oil off. You're going to wear it until it wears off. So in other words, put it on and that's it. Put it on and go. You don't have to rinse anything off. You don't have to towel blot this or that. After that point, you just put it on and go. How many times do I apply it, Kimmy? You want to apply the OCM oil on your face 2 to 3 times a day within a 24-hour period. Here's the deal. You don't have to do the exfoliating again. You don't have to do maybe wash your face again. Don't. As a matter of fact, you shouldn't wash your face because remember, I said do not touch your face unless your hands are clean and your fingernails included. But if for some reason your face gets dirty, maybe you put on makeup, go ahead and cleanse your skin. You don't have to exfoliate again. Now, exfoliating, be sure that you exfoliate the area. Usually this is your face once a week. And this is for 1 minute, you guys. Remember, just for 1 minute. Okay? Oh, no. Minutes. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about side effects. Remember when I said the product is non-GMO, there's no genetically modified items. There are no side effects with the oil. However, this is what you need to expect. And excuse me for moving. Something is really, truly biting me. I mean, it really, truly is. Someone is passing by, so I had to bring the camera down just a little bit. All right. I've been waiting for them to pass by. Okay, I guess they're hiding behind the thing. All right. So here we go. Well, there they go. So, people will try their best to get in your freaking videos, man. I mean, they literally will. Now this person, I'm not gonna show you them. This person is supposedly trying to cross the street. You see where the cars are. There's lots of space over here. Trust me, before you get to the sidewalk and where you can cross over either way. What are you doing over here, man? You're sitting there, just standing there, like literally. But you want to cross over. Anyway, moving right along. So the side effects. There are no side effects to the OCM oil. There are none. However, this is what I want you guys to expect, and it's a good thing, okay? After the first week, your skin may go through a detox phase. And this is in which your skin may seem to get worse before it gets better. That is okay. That is okay. What is this guy doing? Never mind. Okay. This is normal and a good thing. You may notice small goldish dried sebum as well that's purged from your skin. All of this is good. That means that the oil is working. It's clearing up your acne. So those two things, dried, goldish, yellowish sebum in little balls, little fine mini balls. How you're going to find this is when you apply the oil and you're rubbing it on your face. You're going to feel something, a little grit or something, a little something rolling with you, under the palms of your hands. That's when you know that, okay. And look at it, you'll see little golden dried sebum. And also, your skin will probably get worse before it gets better. I think this guy's hacking. I really do. If he's going to cross the street, he should have crossed the street a long time ago. I wanted him to hear me. Okay, moving right along. Isn't it funny how you say the right thing to make a person move? Because he's messing with his phone. I'm going to put him on blast. That light has changed 50,000 times. Moving right along. Okay, storage life. How do I store the oil, Kimmy? You want to store the oil in a cool, dark place. No refrigeration is required. And if stored properly, the oil will last 3 to 4 months after the date of purchase. And also be sure the product is completely closed after each use to prevent oxidation. So make sure you do not put the oil in, you know, in the light, and I'll go over that in a minute, in a lighted area or whatever. Here are some notes and tips so I can finish this up. If you have hyperpigmentation, Kimmy, what is hyperpigmentation? I know you've gone over it before, but I forgot. Hyperpigmentation is uneven skin tone, meaning you have darker spots on your face than your regular skin tone. Okay, this is usually from acne as well, from busting bumps in the past, and there you go. Okay, so if you have hyperpigmentation and you're also wanting to clear your skin up, it's highly suggested that you use the apricot face and body dark spot oil throughout the day and do the OCM method before bed. The OCM method oil, use the OCM method before bed. So, and I say before bed because we go to bed at different times. Your pores open up when you're asleep, and this is a wonderful time for you to do the OCM method, okay? It's an absolutely wonderful time because your pores are opened up. You put the oil on your face, and it helps, all right? Tremendously. But that's up to you. Now I'm going to tell you, there's a video I have. If you don't know how to exfoliate your skin, I do have a video out called Why It's Critical to Exfoliate and at what age you should start. I think I mentioned that earlier. Check that video out. Let's see what else I want to tell you. Never put excess product back in the container once it's handled. I don't care what's going on. Either pour some that you're going to use, the amount you're going to use in a saucer or on a little saucer, whatever your choice, a clean lid that's dry, or pour it, like I said earlier, in the palms of your hand or in the palm of your hand. And the last thing I want to tell you is replace the expired product once it's expired. So like I said, 3 to 4 months. You may use all of it before this time is up, but replace the expired product. And never put your fingers in the product. Okay, contamination. Even after you've washed your hands, you just want to do this right. Well, Kimmy, I washed my hands. I bought it. It's mine. I can do whatever I want. You know, it's my product. I can put my fingers. Go ahead, okay? Do what you want to do. But guess what? If your acne, you know, inflames because you really didn't get up under those long 10-inch fingernails you have, you did not clean them really good, don't not blame me, okay? All right. Now, warnings. Do not apply this product to open sores, wounds, or bleeding areas. Once again, do not apply this product to open sores, wounds, or bleeding areas. Always apply to closed, fresh scars or old heal scars. Let me say that again. Always apply to old, fresh scars or old heal scars. Old heal scars, starting with that, or scars you've probably had years ago. You know, it's healed, it doesn't hurt, it's not tender, etc., may have left a little hyperpigmentation, but other than that, the scar is there. It left you a mark. You look at it and you know why that's there, okay? And then fresh scars that are healed, of course, it speaks for itself. Maybe you burnt yourself with that would be the dark spot fade oil. Maybe you busted a bump. There you go. You just recently busted a bump. Don't put it on a fresh busted bump. Don't put it on fresh busted bumps at all, and do not bust bumps at all. Okay. So, but if you didn't know that before you listen to this video, make sure that you don't put it on busted bumps as well. You know, make sure that the area that you're applying it is completely healed. Now, it could be pink or whatever, but just make sure it's healed. It could be tender. Just make sure, in other words, there's no blood coming out. You don't want to mix the oil with blood, okay? Etc. Pus, etc. Okay? And that's it, you guys. Please post your questions or comments below, and I will address those as I see them. And I gotta go, okay? Before I go, I'm gonna wait till this train goes on by. All right. And also, also, you guys, before I go, also check out the client testimonies playlist. Check out the client testimonies playlist. All right. Hasta la vista. Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Arrivederci. Alfred Wasilita. Don't let the doorknob hit you or the good Lord split you. Ciao, Bela. Ciao, Belo. Smooches gotta go. Bye and toodaloo. Post those questions or comments below.